Hello. For this video, I'm going to show you how to stretch pretty cardstock cards. Okay, somebody gifted me these cards. There's 4 of them. So there's this card, which it's white on the inside, and look at the gorgeous color on the outside. So, and then check out the envelope that came with it, and that goes all the way down in. So, and that matches. So, what I'm going to do with this one is, first of all, I'm going to take this and I'm going to tear it in half, because that gives me 2 cards right away. I can use these as layers on other cards. So that gives me 2 cards immediately. Another thing I like to do is open this up, because this pretty paper goes all the way down to the bottom here. So, and this is nice and sturdy, so I can use this as layering. There. So I can use that as layering paper, so I can remove that off. And then I've got this pretty decorative paper here that could be used also. So I can peel these edges off. And these edges are thick enough I can stamp a word on them. Okay, and use those. And isn't that pretty? So now I've got this paper and these papers and some solid color paper and a couple strips for words out of that one card. Isn't that neat? All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut this down, and I'm going to adhere it to cards so that way you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to trim this down. And what size is this? All right, so I'm going to trim it down at 4. And I'm going to save that because I can use that on the inside of the card. And then this is 5.5, so I'm going to trim this down to 5 1/4. 1/4 is right there. All right, so now that's a card front. So if I take a card and fold it over, this can certainly go on the front of a card. Okay, isn't that pretty for a layer? So that I definitely get 2 cards out of that, out of just the card itself. But I can get more. Keep watching and you'll see how many more I can get. So this can definitely go on the inside right here. And I think I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Glue this right down so it doesn't get lost, because I'm definitely going to use that. So just add a little bit of glue and stick this right on the inside of this card. There we go. All righty, so that's all ready. I want to press that down better on my glue mat, just in case something squirts out. All right, so there's that, and there's that piece. Okay, so there's 1 card we got out of that. We've still got another little scrap. We still have this one, so let's trim this one down. This is the other half. So I should move the other ones out of the way because we're not playing with those just yet. Okay. Alrighty. Yes, these came with this. Okay. So again, I'm going to trim this down to 4 inches. And then 5 1/4. 5 1/4. Ta-da. We're going to put this on another card front. And you notice I'm not gluing those down just yet, because I'm going to show you how to stretch that and get 2 more cards out of it. All right, so this will go on the front. Okay, and then on the inside we can do that little strip. We've got this extra one again, but we've got this for the inside, so let's go ahead and glue this one in. Alrighty, I'm gonna open this up, and I love doing this to stretch my crafting items, because I don't buy stuff like this. These are gorgeous cards, and I would not put the money out for something like this, but I love them because they are so pretty, and they're such nice paper to deal with. All right, so we've got 2 cards, 2 card fronts already with the inner strip. Okay, we have these that we can still stamp the words on. So I want to clean that off, excess off the back. go. Okay, so throw that garbage away. We've still got these 2 little strips, which are perfect size. So let's put these over here. We'll keep those there. We have this piece here that was part of the envelope. So it is a little thin on the edges from where I tore it apart. But what I'm going to do with that is, first let's see how that fits on a card front. Because I don't know if I'm going to want to use it or not. It won't show if I do it the right way. Isn't that pretty to just do it like a flap? That is really pretty. I like that, especially if I fold it over. Put a little bit on the back. I'm kind of liking that. And I wouldn't have to trim off very much. All right, let's do that. First, let's get a nice straight edge on the top here. Let's see. Gotta eyeball this part. That's okay. All right, then I'm gonna line it up here, and I'm just gonna trim it down just a little bit. Take that outer edge off. Take this outer edge off. Just until I get up to that rounded edge. All right. I think I did that even. We shall see. All right, so then we can put this on here. Oh, yes. Okay. So that fits very good. And that would make a very pretty card front. Isn't that nice? Especially if I throw it through a folder. Then it'll show up really nice on that. All right, so that's another card. I like that idea. So let me throw these little bits and pieces away. Okay, I think I am going to put that in a folder, but first I'm going to play with this piece here because this is the rest of the envelope. And look at these colors. That's really pretty. This brown is gorgeous. All right, although this has got sticky on it and it's pretty on this side, so maybe I'll go ahead and trim that part off. Let's see, it's easier to see it if I do it this way, because I can use this for an envelope flap card, just like this one. So this one can go on a flap. Actually, I could layer that part with this one. That would be neat. Ooh, that's actually pretty cool. That's a nifty idea. Haha. I'm liking that. Okay, let me leave that there for now. I like the 3 layers. That's pretty. Okay, now let's trim these outer edges off. Okay. Because I don't want the raw edges to show. Not that it really matters, but all right. There, so that's garbage. All right, and this is 5 1/2, so we want this 5 1/4. 5 1/4, and then 4 inches. Perfect. Okay, so again, that gives me another card. There. Oops. All right, we can put this one on the outside. Isn't that pretty? We can use this piece for the inside. Come on, pick up. So pretty. As a matter of fact, I might put the little one on the inside and use this on, maybe I could use that on one of the other cards. I should have thought of that too on the other ones, but that's okay. I'll use this strip here. That'll be pretty. Okay, nice. Perfect. All right, and that can go on there, and that'll be pretty. And that makes it match. All right. So then I am liking these 3 together. All right, I'm thinking I'm going to use it like that. So, but I think I'm going to put this in a folder too. All right, I definitely want that in a folder. Okay, so this and this. All right, so first things first, let's do the folder first. And I'm wondering if I should add that on this or perhaps on here. No, I don't like that. All right, that's okay. Let's get the folder and let's do this piece. All right, so let me get my machine, bring that over here, and we need a folder. Oh, let's see, reach in and grab one. Which one is it? Okay, oh, that's an interesting one. I haven't used this one in a while. Isn't that nifty? I like that. All righty, so let's go ahead and put this piece in there. line that up in there. Shoot this one through and emboss it. Alrighty. Look at all the little tapes I've got on top. Yep, I try to use everything. Alright, so that's done. We can put this back over here. These machines are so handy to use for stuff like this. Oops, that tape got stuck to my hand. Get over there. Alrighty, let me go put this back. Oh, that's awesome. Look at that. And now with that under there, wow, awesome. Okay, so put this away there. Alrighty, so now I'm going to go ahead and glue these together. I like that. That's going to be a smart looking card. Ha! Okay, let's go ahead and glue this down. Put a little glue in the center too. There. Alrighty. So we're going to take that and butt it right up against the edge there, the folded edge. Alrighty. We can press that down, and even just that looks pretty. Very nice. So we could do it that way and then make another card with this one. We could get 2 cards out of that, or we can add this on. That is just so cool. I have to do that. That's just neat. And then I can trim off the corners. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. That is so pretty. Alrighty, if I did that one, then I could put this one. No, I like that one better. Okay, besides, this is sticky already, so we're gonna use that. Take advantage of the sticky. Right. Go ahead. And there we go. Whoops, I need a little bit right there. Okay. Ta-da, let's put that up against the edge. Line it up as best as we can. Press that down. Very pretty. Alrighty, nice. Okay, let's go ahead and trim the edge off. Nice. And trim this edge off. Nice. Okay. Perfect. That's pretty. I like that. All right, so there's one card. All right, now I was saying that, let's see if we can get some more out of these ones, because now we've got 3 more cards. And this is out of 1 card. We started with 1 card and 1 envelope. And now we've already got 4 cards. And the inside matches. The inside matches. This one, we can do the inside matches by putting one of these ones in here. So let's go ahead and do that. Here we go. So who would have thought you could get that many cards out of 1 card? Okay, so there you go. I'm liking that. That's really cool. Okay, so now we've got 4. And we've got 2 word strips, and we've got 2 more little strips left here. Okay, so now on this one, I think what I'm going to do is one of these, I'm going to show you something that I like to do, is I like to either cut it at an angle like this, or in half this way, or in half this way. You can do it either way. I think I'm just going to do it this way. I haven't done this way in a while. Okay, so that was 5 1/4. So I need to do 2 1/2 would be 5, and then 1/4. So then I need an 1/8. A little bit more. Okay, but an 1/8. Ta-da! Is that right? So 2 1/2, and then an 1/8 would be there. Okay. All right. That's right. Okay. Good. So this will give me this card, and then I can use this one on another card. So let's use this one. Fold this one over. And we can glue this one on here and this one on here. So let's go ahead and do that. This is definitely stretching your supplies. Okay, so we're going to put that one on here, leaving the border around. Okay, perfect. Nice, okay. We can go ahead and glue this one on the inside. No scrap left behind, right? Okay, there, nice. All right, so we've got that one ready, and we've got this one. Let's go ahead and put this one on. Okay, glue this little baby down. Alrighty, so that's on there. Perfect. Okay, so that one's ready. This one's ready. This one's ready. Okay, those are all glued down. Now we still have these ones. So now we have 5 cards out of that. 1 card in 1 envelope. Okay, so now let's see what else we can do. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here. And this is another thing I love to do is cut the guts out. So this one, I'm going to go ahead and cut the guts out. So I'm going to put this over here and center that. Line it up on either side, and I'm going to squeeze that out. Now look at that. I can have that or the frame. Is that cool or what? I love doing that. So now I can put this on just like this, or I can 3D it. So, and this can be another card, or I could put it on this card because it matches, but I'm not going to do that because I want to get as many as I can. This could also go on the inside, which would be really pretty, and I've done that. All right, but I like this idea, and I think I am going to 3D this. So let's put some 3D foam on these, on this one. Definitely wide enough. I'm wondering about the other side. That should just fit. Oh, it does. Okay, just fits. Whew. Alrighty. Very good. So now let's go ahead and pop these off. And this neat little pokey tool I got at the Dollar Tree a while back. It's in one of my haul videos for $1, and this thing works awesome. Okay, and one more. Very good. All right, now let's go ahead and turn that over. That is so pretty. All right, it's easier if I'm standing up so I can see where it is. And I'm looking at this corner and this corner to line it up, to make sure they line up, because if those two line up, the rest will line up. All right, and then just pop that down. So we've got this, a raised picture frame. That's nice. Okay, so now we've got 4 cards over there. We've got this one that we can still play with. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and put that on a card front because I think that would be very pretty. Do I want to put something behind it though? I'm not sure. So I'm going to leave that for now. All right, and this one, I've got to make a decision. I think I'm going to do the triangles with this one, just so that you can see all the differences. And this is a lot of fun to do. All right, triangles it will be. All right, nice. So this will give me 2 more, or another card rather. So if I put this one on here, let's go ahead and glue this one down. Okay. Go ahead and turn that over. And I'm going to leave a border around that one. All right. That's pretty. So there's a triangle card. Okay, that's nice. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. And then we've got this one, which we can make another card out of. And we can either put it on like this, which is fun to do. And that would look totally different from this one. Or I can cut it in half and do 2 triangles on it. Which way? I think I do want to put it this way, or I could go ahead and do it the same as I did the other one too. But I think I'm going to do it this way. Why not? All right, let's do that. Nice. Very, very good. Okay, and I'm going to try to get the same amount of hangover at either end, because I'm going to cut those little triangles off, and those are going to go on the inside of the card. Yes, they are. Would I throw them away? Come on. It's me we're talking about, right? All right, so we're going to take this piece, and that's going to go, or I could put it right here. Do I want to do, you know what? Let's just do, nope, I want the inside to match. There, inside it is. Ta-da! That one's on there. Isn't that adorable? Little tiny photo corner. All right, just a little freebie left over from these, from the front here. Okay, we're gonna do that to this one. Put that one on that corner. There. Nice. All right, that's a funky looking card. I like that. Okay, now the last one is this, and I'm wondering about this. Should I, maybe if I just 3D this up? But I'm thinking that background is going to be plain, so maybe I'm going to put that through the folder too. Let's do that. All right. Yep, that's a better idea, because otherwise the front, when you put this on, it just looks so bland. But if I do it this way and run this through, let's do that. That's going to be pretty. All righty. So let's do this. Bring this machine back over here. Whoops, that way. All right, put these between. Run that through. Okay, put this back where it belongs. All right, and pull this card out. And check that out. Now watch what happens. That looks better. It doesn't look so naked. All right, that's what it needed. Yep, very good. And if you don't have one of those machines, you can still buy the folders, and you can still use them. I've seen people get those, the big rubber pallets, and just kind of pound it, put the paper in, and then just kind of hit it with the rubber mallet, the rubber mallet. I've seen people do that, and it works. And I've also seen people use a wooden, and that's what I've done before, a wooden rolling pin. So this is perfect. All right, and I am going to 3D this up too. That's cool. So let's go ahead and get some of these, put these on here. Alrighty, and take these off. Pink doodah again. So again, out of one card, how many cards do we have before I pull them out? Were you counting? Were you paying attention? You'll have to let me know in the comments if you kept track. All right, and I think I'm going to set this up just a wee bit, like that. Okay, that's pretty. All right, let me turn this over so you can see these better. Okay, and we still have these that we can stamp on, and we still have this piece that I can either use it on the green side or the brown side. And you know what? I think I'm going to use it on the green side and put it right in here. So this one has a trim too. Let's go ahead and do that. Alrighty. Whoops, come on over here to the edge. There. Perfect. Okay. Just in case, we'll do a little, that's my powder sock. Okay, there, just to make sure. Okay, so how many cards do we have now? We have one. We have the second part of that, that's two. We have 3 and 4. We have 5 and 6 and 7. We ended up getting, out of one card and one envelope, 7 cards How cool is that? Now that's definitely stretching some supplies, don't you think? Alrighty, and it's been 25 minutes, so that's video number 1 on this. So now I'm going to go off, and I'll come back, and we'll decorate them. Okay, and then I'm going to show you, maybe I'll do another one, okay, because I've got these other ones. So, alrighty, so there you go. So if you like this idea and this has inspired you to stretch your supplies, then please let me know in the comments, and please click that like button. Give me those thumbs up. And until we meet again, happy crafting. Bye-bye.